Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
What's going on, guys? FZ Rebel here with another video, and trying not to get in an accident. Today we're gonna be doing top 10 things I like about the Rebel. Now, I just did a video a couple days ago about top 10 things I didn't like about the Rebel. Today's gonna be the top 10 things I do like about the Rebel. One, I like how light it is. It's a 250, yes, it's supposed to be light. I think the weight on this thing is like 350 pounds, maybe. I don't even think it's that much. It might be less, 200 and something. That's number one. Number two, I like that there's aftermarket parts for it, and there's a wide variety of aftermarket parts. And I found out that if you can actually take a Harley Davidson, no lie, because I did it, it's on mine right now, Harley Davidson Dyna headlight bucket and a Daymaker. You can stick it on here and it'll plug right in. No wiring, cutting, no nothing like that, just plug and play. So that's number two, that a lot of aftermarket parts are available for this bike. Number three, I like the fact that there is a little bit of performance parts available for the bike. Like, I got a CDI, Arrowhead CDI box for this bike, and what it does is it stretches out the RPM range. And, oh shit, cop, it maxes out the RPM range. Now, another thing I do like about the Arrowhead CDI box is that I didn't have to do no like adjustments or anything like that with it. So, let's turn it on. No, you turn it on. Okay. Number four, top 10 things I like about the Honda Rebel is that the bike doesn't take a lot of gas to fill up, and you can get probably around 120 miles to the tank, to the complete tank that's reserve and everything. That's have to be number four. What the fuck is this guy doing? You guys see this shit, right? What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? I don't know. Number five, I like that there's so much you can do to this bike. You know, you can put an aftermarket speedo in, you can put in a bunch of stuff. It's just, there's so many things you can do to it. So number six, I like how cheap the parts are. But even for it being Honda, I've seen parts for Hondas go pretty high on other bikes, and I like how cheap that the parts are for this. Okay, here's number seven. I like that how I beat the dog piss out of this bike, and I beat the fuck out of this bike. Like, it's no doubt, I just ride the shit out of this thing, and it just keeps asking for more. Like, I've never had a problem out of this thing, knock on some fucking wood. It's never left me stranded. It's just an all-around good, solid bike. All I've had to do to this thing was just upkeep, just the general maintenance, oils, tires, brakes. You know, a couple things I've had mishaps was a couple batteries, but I've gotten my year's worth out. I think I had the original battery. This is an 05. The original battery stuck with me until like 12, and then I had to. So from 05 to 12, that's like 7 years. Oh, yeah, 5, 6, yeah, like 7 years. I can't math, but 7 years from 012 to about, I think last year, I had to replace the battery again. So it's 15 or 16, I had to replace the battery again. Number 8, that I have to say that I do like about this bike. The agility that I have for this bike, like I could just throw it anywhere I want. Like if I wanted, you know, dip around some, I could. It's a perfect bike as far as being a solo rider, being a beginner rider. It's great for that. I mean, I could just throw it in, turn, and it's good. You know, it's just gonna take it. So number 9, I believe it's number 9 if I can count right. But after you do whatever it is you want to do to it, make it look good, bob it out, you know, cafe racer, street fighter, whatever you want to throw it, because it has all the different, like it has different abilities just to do whatever you want to it, is that how much attention it gets. Like my bike, all I did was took the rear fender off, throw a solo seat on it, blacked it out, and I swear to God, this bike gets more attention than I could sit next to a $40,000 Harley Davidson CVO, and this bike would get more attention than that Harley. This thing gets, you know, I get so many compliments on this bike. Number 10 on top 10 things I like about the Honda Rebel. The price tag, guys. These things can run, I think, brand new, not the new models, but brand new, they're running, I think the last time I looked up a price tag for one of these was like 20, maybe 30, $29.95 or $35.95. But anyways, you could get a solid bike to cruise around town. You know, this isn't a highway bike. It's not going to do hundreds of miles an hour. I think top speed I've gotten this thing up to is like 75, 80, maybe 80, maybe not even 80. I don't think it's been 80, but maybe going downhill. So the price tag is definitely on point for what you're getting. You're definitely getting your money's worth. This bike here, even though I've swapped the Speedo out, I've kept track of the mileage. I believe the last time I looked, I was at 40,000 miles. And I've done nothing to the bike engine-wise. 40,000 miles, all I've done was kept the oil up, kept the fluids, kept the tires up, battery up, just general maintenance, 40,000 miles. Anyways, guys, that is top 10 things I like about the Honda Rebel. And I will catch you guys later.